Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans all around the world, from the sunny Caribbean, you are watching What You Need.
Not every single fighter in the world is a superstar. Not every single fighter in the world is gifted or talented like that. Some people have to acquire their skills and abilities and learn boxing and work their way to the top. They don't have any Olympic games, none of that. They start off and they work hard, and it pays off as they work their way up the ranks. And one of such guys, a blue-collar worker, a hard worker, a very solid boxer, is Gianluca Branco. Gianluca Branco has been around before Floyd Mayweather was around, before Manny Pacquiao was around. He's been working hard and is still working to this day. He began his career, pro career that is, in 1995, April 7th, 1995, at the age of 24. He's now 44 years old, and he had to work for everything he got in boxing. Now we're going to look at his career. So he began boxing all the way back in 1995 in Italy. And he worked his way up to get to his first local title, the Italian super lightweight title. He went on to defend it successfully, and he had a number of other fights until he got to fight for a regional title, the European super lightweight title. He was able to defend that quite successfully, and that gave him a title shot against Arturo Gatti for the vacant WBC World Super Lightweight title, January 24th, 2004. Though he lost that fight by unanimous decision, it was hotly contested for the first 5 to 6 rounds, and Gianluca Branco could box. Unfortunately for him, Arturo Gatti was able to figure him out and land the overhand right. He lost in his first title attempt. He would go on to fight, and he would get a second shot at the title 2 years later against Miguel Cotto. In that fight, his arm gave out. It was a good to and fro match in which Cotto was winning the fight, but still, even though it says TKO here, it was really his rotator cuff that ripped from his shoulder, and as such, he could not continue the fight, and the fight was stopped. This was his only knockout loss. He would go on to fight at higher weight classes, moving up. Even though he won the European super lightweight title, he would move on to the welterweight division, where he would face Matthew Hatton for the vacant European welterweight title. In that fight, he lost by unanimous decision, but again, the fight was actually closer than the judges had it, being 113-115 for Matthew Hatton. He would keep on working hard and get a portion of the European welterweight title, and up to very recently, vie for the vacant European welterweight title that was discarded by Leonard Bundu, and win it last year, November 22nd. Gianluca Branco is vying, I am pretty sure, for a chance at a welterweight world title shot, maybe at the WBC, WBO, or WBA. So look out for him. He's at the tender age of 44 now. He's been fighting for 20 years at the pro level. And even now, whether he does get a shot at a world title or maybe at an interim title, this guy has been working very, very hard in his career, and his hard work is paying off even at this tender age of 44. I hope it inspires you guys. You don't have to be the best guy out there, but you got to be the most dedicated and hardworking guy out there, and it pays returns. Remember, this guy began in 1995. He has never won a world title, but he's a damn fine boxer and a hard worker. And I won't be surprised if he gets another title shot at a world title at welterweight. You guys have a great one.